everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal with Lone Star Planner Girl, and I am just going to do a quick plan with me for the week of September the 30th through October the 6th. I've already posted my weekly plan with me, but I wanted to show you how I'm going to set up the dailies because I think I figured out a way to really utilize these to the best of their design. I don't know if you recall, but I had mentioned before that the one thing I didn't like about these, or well, that was less than functional for me, is that to put these across the top of the page, I lose this section up here, which I like to use as kind of like my priorities for the day. And I didn't really mention this, but I didn't really love the fact that there was nothing to cover down here. So what I'm going to do this week is I am actually going to put these strips down at the bottom as washi covers, and instead of a date here, since I'll have the date visible up there, I'm actually going to use this box as weather tracking, which I think will actually work out very well for me. And then let's see, which one do I need? I think I'm going to kind of stagger these a little bit. So what I am going to do is, because these are just a little bit narrow to cover, oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. These are just a little bit too narrow to cover the quote completely at the bottom. So I'm just going to lay down the skinny strip that is really more supposed to be like a divider, I think. Well, not supposed to be. You can obviously use stickers however you want to use them, and it's fine. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So then it's the perfect width to cover up the washi at the bottom. And then what I'll do is I have my Dear Lily Designs weather stencil that will fit perfectly in that little white box, and I can put the temperatures over here. So I think that will work out quite well. I still get my weather tracking, I still get the cute stuff, I cover up the Japanese, and I don't have to rewrite the date. That was the other thing that didn't necessarily bother me, but it kind of seemed redundant to put this across the top, lose my priorities, and then have to rewrite in the date. When the entire point of having a planner, for me, I realize people use and love undated planners, and if that's for you, that's great. Not for me. The entire point of me buying a planner rather than using a bullet journal or something like that is that it already has the dates in there for me. So I really like having the date free up there. And then we enter October, yay! And I was playing around with my Simply Gilded washi the other day, so I do have a little bit of that. Alright. So then what I am going, and the reason I'm laying the skinny one down first is the script hangs down just a bit, and I don't want to have to pull it up to place the skinny washi strip. I'd rather just go ahead and put it down this way. Yep, there we go. It's a little crooked, but that's okay, I'll live with it. So that is all sorts of fun. I like it. Ooh, I'm gonna pair that with a jellyfish. That'll look really cute. I'm just eyeballing it as far as where to place it, how far over, since there's no grid this far down on the bottom. And so far it's been all right. That one's like a little bit more than a little crooked. Yeah, I'll live with it, it's okay. Thursday. So this is a super cute, I don't know why I didn't think about doing this to begin with. Probably just because I have a hard time thinking outside the box. I mean, I look at a planner kit, sticker kit specifically, and I'm like, okay, how did they intend this to be used? And you know, most designers are kind enough to post pictures of how they envision their products being used. And obviously, everyone designs stickers based on how they themselves prefer to use stickers, right? I mean, why else would somebody get involved with designing stickers? Is they can't find exactly what they want from other sellers, and so they decide to make their own, and you know, eventually it becomes a shop and super popular, and you know, that sort of thing. So obviously what works for one person is not going to work perfectly for another person, because we all use our planners in unique ways, and that's great. But I have a hard time once I see how someone intends something to be used. I have a hard time thinking outside the box to how I can make it work for me. So, I mean, obviously these are intended to go across the top of the page, which actually works a lot better for the English planner since it doesn't have this stuff up at the top. But like I said, I don't know why this didn't occur to me earlier, except that that's, you know, I just have a hard time thinking outside of how I think things are supposed to be used. So I'm so glad I thought of this, because that works out really well. I love these stickers. They are so stinking cute. All right. Oh, I should have been thinking. So that's what I did, and I think that's going to work out perfectly. It covers up the Japanese at the bottom, still leaves me the date, gives me a place to track the weather. And then I have these water trackers that I ordered to match this kit. And I think I am going to stick them up here. Oh yeah, look at that. That fits perfectly. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay. So that is something that is useful to know, is the water trackers. This column right here, not including the times, but between these two solid lines, is the same width as a cousin column. So if you have trackers or plain boxes and labels that you've purchased from Mandy Lynn Plans or from other companies designed for the cousin, you don't have to get rid of them because they will fit on your daily page, which is uber exciting. I mean, this is basically the same as the cousin, except the cousin goes by half hour instead of by hour. So, I mean, your labels and boxes will take up more time than they would in the cousin. Like, as far as a 2-hour label or a 1-hour label in the cousin will take up 2 hours in here. But as far as column width, these will work perfectly, which makes me happy. And since I don't schedule every minute of every day, I'm okay if the boxes hang over a little bit or a little bit too tall, or, you know, don't cover the perfect amount of time, because I'm not scheduling, you know, I'm not using this for work. I don't have a bunch of appointments that I have to keep. Hi, baby. Okay, I'm almost done. Go watch your show. Sorry. And I completely lost my train of thought now. The joys of having children, yay. Oh yeah, I don't schedule to the hour. I don't have a bunch of appointments I'm keeping, so as long as the boxes are sort of in the general area of where I would need them, I'm happy. I am content. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. So what I am going to do is just pop these down. I don't know why I always struggle with these checklists. It's not, I mean, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with the stickers. I just have a really hard time laying them. I don't know if it's just because they're so skinny. And I mean, I want them to be skinny, but I feel like I am a 2-year-old playing with stickers when I try to get these down. Yeah, that did not work. So what I am going to do, oh good grief, is I have somewhere, I have some really cute to-do stickers. have to figure out where I put them. I had them right here, and then life happened, and children happened, and I have no idea where they are now. But I have some really cute, colorful to-do stickers from Libby & Co. And they're a very small script, so they are perfect for this particular planner that I'm going to use. I mean, obviously, I know this is my to-do list, but hey, the entire point of using stickers is to make it cute, right? And Mandy Lynn Plans has to-do stickers. I just don't have a full sheet of them. This, by the way, is the most genius invention. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if it's by Post-it. My mother-in-law got this for me, so I don't even know where she got it. It is basically Post-it note sticky, really easily removable, but it's on a roll, and it's in like a little tape dispenser, and there is yellow, orange, and pink, and 2 skinny ones like this, and 1 really fat one. So you can just tear off as much as you need. How genius is that? I love these things. And it's really easily removable too. It does not stick to your papers badly. I'll have to ask her where she got those for me, because she saw it and knew I would love it for my planners, and I don't know where she picked it up. Like I said, I don't know if it's Post-it brand. I want to say it is. But she has the best luck in finding the most interesting things, and I love it. But she always thinks of me whenever she finds cool organizing planner paper stuff, which I love. I have an awesome mother-in-law. I know sometimes that relationship can be very difficult for some people, but I am extremely blessed. She and I have been great friends from the get-go. We share a lot of interests. She's very crafty. She's into paper crafting and sewing, and I'm into sewing, and that was something we were able to bond over fairly quickly. She is more of a quilter than I am. I'm not so much into the quilting. I'm more into garment sewing and sort of home decor and purses and wallets and that sort of thing, just whatever little projects catch my eye. And she's more hardcore into the quilting. She's in Quilt Guild and makes dozens of quilts a year. And I know I'm not exaggerating. She makes dozens of quilts every year. But anyway, I am pretty much done. I just wanted to show you how I wanted to do this live on the camera and see how it works, and it actually works out really well. I'll probably pick that up and straighten it out here in a minute. But overall, I really like this, and I think this is going to be extremely functional for me. So I will keep you guys updated if I decide to continue to do this. I will probably change it up here and there. As you can see on this time, I put down washi just to cover the bottom a bit. Oh, well, not that week. So I'll probably continue to mix the days up a little bit, but in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you would like to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.